You are listening to the Vet Podcast, presented by veterinarian Dr. Brian Greger from New Zealand. Join us as we discuss pet health issues from around the world.
There was a really good chance I could have been recording this podcast from a small grey prison cell. It was just a routine night covering after-hours emergencies when a call came in from a farming client. His sheepdog had just eaten some poison left a few years earlier by a pest destruction contractor. Standard protocols dropped into place. Bring the dog in, if still conscious, induce vomiting, treat clinical signs if any. Treat with the antidote and give activated charcoal orally to mop up any residual poison in the digestive system. Simple, I thought. The dog arrived in looking fine. I gave the dog some medication to make it vomit anyway. The owner didn't have the poison packet, but he supplied me with the trade name. The dog vomited on cue, but as dogs do sometimes, immediately ate the vomit. Not ideal if you're trying to stop the dog from absorbing the toxin. I left the farmer in the cage with the dog, collecting the vomit as it came out, and went to call the poison centre to confirm the best course of treatment for the dog. This is where things took a gut-wrenching turn. I supplied the trade name of the product to the guy on the other end of the phone. After a quick search, I heard a word I wasn't expecting. Cyanide. There were some reassuring words to start off with. If the dog is still alive, it probably didn't eat it. So far, so good. If it did eat it, and you make it vomit, which is what I did remember, make sure you have on a respirator because the vomit will be releasing cyanide gas. This will quite likely kill you. I dropped the telephone and sprinted back to the kennel room with visions in my head of finding the poor farmer head down in the dog's vomit. Dead. A victim of one of the most effective poisons known to man. It was with an indescribable relief that I found him sitting with the dog, scratching him behind the ear without the faintest hint of an almond smell in the air. It saved the headline in the newspaper the next day. Local veterinarian saves dog. Owner dead. If you're a veterinarian or an animal health professional and have a story that you would like to share with us, I would love to hear from you. Either email us at vetpodcast@gmail.com. We are on Instagram and Twitter, or find us on Facebook. Just look for Vet Podcast.